Harrison, the point guard who transferred from Stephen F. Austin, is in her second season at WVU. Blackston, a three, off the mark. A third offensive rebound on the possession for WVU. Shaw from the corner. She hits. Another West Virginia turnover here. Maybe a chance for a run out. Sanaya Copeland back into the ball game. Great behind the back dribble to get inside. Rejected by Kylie Blackston underneath. Reagan Williams.
Yeah, you know, Copeland thinks, oh, I just got by Sydney sets. It's the offense that they just cannot get any kind of daylight, can't get any kind of rhythm. And West Virginia really forcing them to take quick shots.
Shaw, open look, swish. 11 first quarter points for the junior from Miami, Florida. Nichols against Kaya Watson. Good help there by Thomas. Sydney Woodley, the recent entrant, with the steal. Shaw, lucky 13 in the opening quarter.
But that defensive play, that wasn't luck. Of course, Sydney Woodley got that. And okay, that's, again, great anticipation there by Harrison. But it started on this other end with Kaya Watson, and I think it was Harrison. They use that sideline to perfection. That's how you teach
13 Jayhawk turnovers. Able to get it across. Nichols wants to go to the cup, and she scores and is fouled to end the drought.
I mean, that's just absolutely incredible.
They get it into Copeland in the backcourt. To Harshaw at the buzzer. Got it! Couple of huge baskets to end the first quarter, but West Virginia has just been pummeling Kansas.
Really enjoy watching her.
She's a tough matchup, isn't she, Meg?
Oh, extremely. And JJ was on her, and she recognized that great back door there from Sydney Woodley. That's the trouble, to your point, Nick. They don't have a lot of depth, not a lot of experience. So when you're facing this type of pressure, I mean, that's just a recipe for disaster.
Unselfish pass there in transition from Quinterly. 15-point lead for WVU after Harrison scores her 5th point. Copeland against Woodley. Got it to go. Tough shot from the junior transfer from Wisconsin. Here's Elle Evans. Copeland, her pass is taken away by Woodley. Woodley wants to go all the way and scores, and one. Sydney Woodley with an acrobatic finish in transition.
I mean, that was pretty.
They're looking for their first ranked win of the season and first ranked road win since 2022. Harrison from the corner, yes!
And this is just playing right into West Virginia. Just the perimeter dribbling. They're just going to force you out there. You need to start going northwest. Much better job there as Condensed going to get into the paint. But
Harrison open for three. Yes! This is 20th turnover of the ball game. Rare miscue there by Kaya Watson. We've got a Jayhawk down in the backcourt. Quinterly has a steal and will take it all the way for her first basket. A steal by Quinterly and goes right into a left-handed layup. And Quinterly inside for West Virginia. Had it stripped away, no foul. Run out here in transition are the Jayhawks. Harshaw up and in. In the Big 12, they play Baylor on the 11th. They host Kansas State on the 17th. Then they play TCU the game after. As Sydney Shaw opens her account for the second half.
As you mentioned, only a sophomore, and you put more scorers around her, that's only going to benefit Kansas.
There's the bucket for J.J. Quinterly, moving her into a tie for 6th place in career scoring at WVU. Minutes of the third quarter without a field goal. It's another history-making bucket for the star, J.J. Quinterly. Kansas has now gone the last 7.5 minutes without a field goal, but Nichols ends the drought, and she's in double figures after that three-pointer.
Not too often you're going to see a player that does what she does on both ends of the floor.
Watson inside out to Quinterly, and she got that one, her first three. Now Nichols on the wing, back to Knessa. They go inside to Ozma, and now all the way down low to El Tayeb. 4 points for her. This is her 5th career game played against West Virginia. West Virginia's been intentional about getting it to Quinterly here over the last several possessions, dating back to the third quarter. Harrison's pass inside gets tipped around, and then Jordan Thomas puts it in. They go down low again to El-Tayeb, do the Jayhawks. This time, West Virginia is there to take it away. Great pass from Harrison up to Sydney Shaw, and one for Shaw. It's a career-high 21 points for the transfer from Auburn and a chance to make it 22 with the charity stripe.
I knew that I needed to start focusing on my defense. I knew that's what was going to get me on the floor. That's what Coach Kellogg was. I had to stop mid-sentence to watch that move. That
JJQ shook you up a bit.
Just a little look right, hesitation with that left hand, and back up. I mean, she's coming back out on a mission here. I think she's a little frustrated, you know, just with herself. She's a complete team player. Do not get me wrong. Is Jordan Thomas going to send that one home? Yeah, great move. Just a little step inside, back out, finish with the left.
Woodley inside to Moore. Kick to Agubata. Now Quinterly for three. Yes! Quinterly with 2 threes in the quarter. She's got 14 points. Condensed with a great spin move to create some space. That is a tough finish from the sophomore from Barcelona, Spain. 7 points for her. Agubata going inside to Thomas. Thomas working against El-Tayeb. Great finish with the left from the true freshman from Texas. What needs to improve for WVU on the offensive end as it gets ready to take on Baylor, Kansas State, and TCU over the next couple of weeks?
I think just learning patience on the offensive end. I think so many times they're used to getting those steals, getting out in transition.
Long three from Copeland, and she hits.
You can see after Canfield hits one, Copeland now hits one. There's maybe like a second or two of breathing room for these shots, as Agubata is going to take it on defense if you're trying to set a pick.
Great pass from Riviere inside to Moore for the bucket. And 8-3 in the Big 12. The Mountaineers roll from start to finish for a 76-43 result against Kansas.